Here's my little hunk of burning love. Come here.
Amy's train's delayed. Don't worry. David will wait for her at the station.
Take her straight to the hospital?
Of course. Although heaven knows what she's going to find when she gets there. Staff nurse said she's stable. What does that mean?
Covers everything from rude health to being at death's door.
Well, at least Amy will get there.
That's if she's really on the train.
She promised.
Maybe, but she's had hours to think about how much she hates that woman.
Her mother?
The only reason she legged it from here in the first place was because of her.
Well, things are very different now.
If Kerry carks it, Amy will blame herself. And I'll blame myself. And then Amy will blame me and we'll never get through it in one piece.
Well, we'll deal with that when the time comes. Meanwhile, we shouldn't be here. Hospital parking spaces are hard to find this sun in summer.
Amy's got enough to deal with without me.
So much for your resolutions of last night.
You're better at the diplomatic stuff. No matter how hard I try, I'm bound to stick me size 12s in.
She's expecting you.
If it comes to the worst, call me. I'll be right there. Give her a cuddle from me.
I'm sure she'd prefer you to do it yourself.
Morning.
Everything all right?
Oh, took all my powers of persuasion to get Gabby through the school gates.
She acting up again?
Demanding doesn't come close. I was reading to her half the night, trying to get her to sleep. Even then, she had nightmares, poor child. I don't know how much longer I can keep this up. I'm glad I'm not working.
She's trying it on.
Yeah, she's certainly stretching my patience to the limit.
I'll call Laurel. Time to deploy the heavy artillery. Get Arthur round for his tea.
Make her realise how much she's missing her brother.
Help yourself to coffee before you go.
Thank you.
So God's gift to trucking found you surplus to requirements?
No, I prefer a bloke with a brain. And I was the dumper. He was the dumpy.
You absolutely sure about that?
Why wouldn't I be? What's he been saying?
I've never known him as perky as he was this morning. He was singing so loud in the shower he woke Angel up.
Don't tell me. I will survive.
Actually, it was Michael Bublé. Coffee?
No good glaring at me.
So I can do better than a knuckle-dragging lorry driver. I don't need you to tell me that.
Admit it. You only brought him back here to wind me up.
Just like you did with Robbie.
Look how well that turned out.
It has, as it happens.
Not for me. So why don't you deal with him like you dealt with Carl, and then we could all move on?
Whether you like it or not, Robbie is going nowhere. So if I were you, I'd get over it. And then I'd get over yourself.
Sorry, I can't stay for long. I've got to get back to work.
Okay.
She'll be faking it like she does every time, and every time you fall for it.
Dad, I keep trying to tell her.
Do you remember what we spoke about last night?
I'm glad on that. She got her own way in the end.
Not even Kerry at the most impossible would want this.
Amy, it's bad.
It's very bad.
Well, if it's that bad, then why isn't Val here?
She'll drop everything and be here at a moment's notice. Don't worry. You have to be incredibly brave. Come on. So.
If Paddy's in court, I should be there.
Why? So you can throw custard pies at him?
No, just...
There you go. It's £3.10, please.
Gia, shake my fist. Tell the judge what an ungrounded excuse for a child abducting vet he's dealing with. For some reason, Diane won't let me.
Yeah, because Diane wants you to work so she can help Rodney look after Gabby. Thank you. I miss her so much. Why doesn't she come home?
Nobody else said this was going to be easy. Good day. Is there any point in telling you to get a room? Well, there would be if we hadn't already got one. Got several, actually. Oh.
Hi.
There's the man who finds himself surgically attached to Katie.
So, since when have you been embarrassed to be seen with me?
It's the rent that I owe him that's embarrassing. That's why I made that remark, you know. Get a room.
No, I think that was just a very, very poor attempt at a joke.
No, Marlon, I owe him so much money. He can't ignore that, can he?
Well, who knows, maybe even hard-bitten capitalists like him have a heart.
What, Declan? Don't be silly.
one look into those greeny, sort of hazel. It's a bit of red in there. It's those eyes of yours, and I'm a piece of jealous, so there's no reason why I should be ready to move.
I'll tell Dr. Murphy that you're here.
Right, okay. Thanks very much. Sure you're all right? This is why we thought it was important for you to see her.
How the heck did you get into this state? What aren't you telling us? What did you do?
There was a heated exchange between your mother and Val. Words were said and she went off to the pub to drown her sorrows. Oh, Doctor, this is Amy here. Kerry's daughter.
Hello. She looks really bad. We had hoped for more of a response from her by now.
This is why we tried to explain to you last night that the next few hours would be critical.
That was hours ago.
If there's no significant improvement soon, she may not make a full recovery.
So she could get worse than this?
We can't rule that out. Not at the moment.
But any worse than this and she could die.
Let me have a look at you. Oh, hang on a minute.
Pearl?
No, I've told you to stop chewing their biros. Now, there we are.
I can barely breathe as it is.
You just keep still. I'm not having you standing in front of a magistrate looking like a criminal.
Oh, I am a criminal. I'm a criminal who smacks police officers.
No, you're not. Anyone with half a brain can see that.
That's one of the things I've always loved about you. Oh. No matter what, you give me the benefit of the doubt.
Well, why wouldn't I? You're a good man. You're a decent man, an honest man. And you're my friend.
Come here, you.
Oh.
Been like a mum to me.
Chin up, love. You'll be back for a slice of lemon drizzle by tea time. Right, are you ready?
As I'll ever be.
Come on, then.
No. The captain has to stay with the ship. People's pets don't stop getting poorly just because I'm up in court.
But I can't let you go on your own.
I need you here. I always have. Thanks, Pearl.
Right. Well, I want to hear everything that's happened when you get back. Now, be polite, don't argue, and try not to look shifty.
Do you think she can hear it?
I've no idea.
Oh, Amy, I've missed you so much. Thank you for coming.
You all right?
I am. She's not.
Doctor's not very optimistic, I'm afraid.
Oh, I'm dead sorry. I should love all this. She could see it. Wouldn't you? Selfish cow. Worth killing yourself for, was it, all this attention?
Amy?
She didn't do this on purpose. Of course she did. I told her I'd get lost. I said I wouldn't come back until she's done one, but she just did this instead.
That's a terrible thing to say.
Such a drama queen. She knew I wouldn't come back unless she was on death's door. Well, nice one, Ma'am. You've won. Are you happy now? Does she look happy to you? Look at her, man. Pathetic, single, middle-aged tart with a messed-up life who can't work out what too much drink means. How sad can you get?
It's all right. Don't panic, I'll get someone.
Someone make it stop!
Oh, please! You better wait outside. Get me 500 of glucose. Ready.
Go on.